by the defending champion and reigning Olympic champion, An Se-young, playing in her 4th World Championships, up against a player playing in her 1st. And I'm immediately noticing, Steen, very good news, that there's no strapping on the right knee of An Se-young.
Yeah, that is indeed good news for An Se-young, for us, and for the whole tournament.
Absolutely, because the last tournament that she played, prior to this, it was the China Open, and she retired injured in the semi-final against Han Yue. First meeting, though, between these two players.
Blue is the point. White, your turn. Side.
So An Se-young has chosen ends, and Lassaux has said she'd like to receive. Umpire for this one, Clara Lassaux from Sri Lanka. A quick change of the kit bags to the opposite end of the court before the 2-minute warm-up period. She's only 23 years of age, you know, and already 2 World Championship medals. A bronze in Tokyo 3 years ago, and then, of course, that gold in Copenhagen 2 years ago, beating Carolina Marin in the final. There we are, that confirms it, and the first time she played the World Championships back in 2021, she was a quarter-finalist when she was still a teenager. Lost out to the eventual champion, Akane Yamaguchi. There's An Se-young's coach, Ronnie Augustinus, former Indonesian player. So to Clara Lassaux, who is 23 years of age, same age as her opponents. From Ottenay in central Belgium, 168, that equates to just over 5'6". Went up 1 place last Tuesday to 100 on the world ranking, but still 1 place down from her career high of 99. Playing in her 1st World Championships, one of 2 players from Belgium at these World Championships. The other one was Julian Karagi. I think he won his match earlier today, didn't he, Steen?
Did he? I saw him fall behind, so maybe he's made a comeback.
Can you check that for me, please?
I'll check.
Yeah.
He did win. 21-9 in the decide-up against Le Dupat from Vietnam.
That's right, Vietnamese player. So I was telling you that Clara Lassaux from Sri Lanka is our umpire for this one, and Johari from Indonesia is the service judge. "45 career finals for this lady at the age of 23. That is simply astonishing. 1 final for Lassaux. That was a couple of years ago, the Algeria International Series.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, An Se-young, Korea. And on my left, Clara Lassaux, Belgium. An Se-young to serve, love all, play.
So the defending champion and #1 seed, An Se-young, nearest to us getting this 1st round match underway against Clara Lassaux. When An Se-young won gold 2 years ago in Copenhagen, she became the 1st women's singles player from Korea to win the gold medal. Bang Soo-hyun was a silver medalist 30 years prior to that. Wang Su-hyun, of course, was the Olympic champion in '96, never won the world title.
No.
And the only discipline where Korean players haven't won gold at the World Championships is men's singles.
That's right. Got a silver in '95.
In Lausanne. It's a good rally. Parkson Wu was the silver medalist in the men's singles.
Love.
30 years ago. It's a couple of lung-busting rallies so far.
Yeah. One of the things that we can notice is that Clara Lassaux, in my opinion, typical European women's singles, she's doing quite well from the backcourt overhead shots. But front court, especially front court below top of the tape, that's where there's some differences. And also playing from the back court to the front court is something that I see a lot of European women's singles players have trouble doing. They're very good at playing clears and smashes, but apart from that, from the front court, it's a lot of lifts to the opponents, and that eventually loses the initiative.
Yeah, good angle.
4 love. Five love.
I think one of the things when we watch women's singles at the elite world tour events is that all the players have such skills and such deception that it's almost lost a little bit in our perception of what's happening. I mean, look at that kill. I mean, she just sort of reverse sliced that backhand kill.
Just in the nick of time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a great skill. And yet, you're right, I don't think the European players, especially from the front of the court, as you were just mentioning, they do okay from the back, but from the front, they just don't have that sort of skill level on the tight spinning net shots and the disguises.
Some have, but only the top, well, pick your number,
Yes,
4, 6 European players or something like that, and they still don't use it enough the way I see it.
I think also if we look at the difference in movement of An Se-young against any other player, I'm not picking out any other player, the way she can just sort of use her legs as shock absorbers to change direction, and that smooth movement never seems to be that rushed.
The strength is incredible. Look at that, going back very easily. Normally, sometimes we see players hurry back to the center of play. Taking it easy, it's smooth, there's rhythm.
Yeah.
And for Clara Lassaux, well, this is quickly turned from an exciting expectation of going in, playing the world #1, the Olympic champion, going into this arena, people cheering her on, to now it's not so fun at the moment. So she has to hope that An Se-young drops a little bit in focus level, and that she can get a few good shots in herself.
10 love.
Love at the mid-game interval. And the world and Olympic champion, An Se-young, just showing her absolute class in these early stages of this first round encounter.
Follow your rhythm, follow your timing. Yeah? So focus your footwork. Remember, you're not very dangerous moving. Yeah? Just keep going 4, 5, it's okay. Just control is okay. Then you can full smashing. The timing with your like the spot is okay. Huh? Just follow your rhythm, and focus your footwork. It's done. Just worry your footwork.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Clara, back on court. Love play.
So 11 love, the advantage to the defending champion, An Se-young. One of 4 World Championship gold medalists in the women's singles draw. I say 4, that was at the start of the tournament. We've lost one already. Ratchanok-Intanon.
That's right. Saw that out of the corner of my eye that she lost to Nguyen
from Vietnam. Yeah. Listen to the crowd, the roar. Finally, a point on the board.
It's so interesting to hear Ronnie Agustinus in the coaching interval talk about timing, footwork, rhythm, and I think it's just so important that you change direction at exactly the same, exactly the right moment. And what is the right moment? Well, that depends on the playing situation, but that's a skill that makes it look smooth. Look how quickly she goes into the middle there, Clara Lassaux, and has to go back to the same corner. So basically she needed to sort of break her pace a little bit earlier, take it a little bit slower. So the rhythm in the footwork got better.
And do you think Coach Agustinus was thinking ahead to preventing injuries, the recurrence of the knee injury, and just get into the rhythm so that you get more confidence back after the injury? Or
I think all of it. I mean, thinking forward in the tournament, thinking getting the right rhythm in terms of the previous injury and so on. So play yourself into the arena.
15-2. Service over, 3-15.
And as a player, you want to spend just enough energy and focus to make sure that this is a match that you get past in a good way. That means that you have
Service over,
no doubt that you're going to win it, that you feel your shots is hitting where where you want them to hit, that there's accuracy in your game, but not that you're 100% focused or 100% alert all the time, because this is going to be a long tournament, hopefully for An Se-young. So you just want to use enough force, so to speak.
$18-3.
Super.
19.
Again, that's that skill that is so difficult to see,
Yeah.
but it's so effective.
Yeah. It's been high. We can take that perhaps after an interval that looks to be approaching.
Lovely punch clear. Oh, she's missed it.
Service over. 4-19.
Gosh, that didn't miss by much. 19-3 up, and she's annoyed at herself for making a mistake. Isn't that a champion mentality?
It's always been one of the qualities of An Se-young.
Oh!
She hit it.
Yeah, touched her. She didn't get out of the way. The shuttle landed on top of her.
20.
Oh, that's a shame from her perspective. Look at this. Oh, hit her on the head. She took her eye off the shuttle.
She was looking where An Se-young was, but she was never going to play it anyway.
So game point opportunities for the defending champion. Oh, my goodness, what on earth happened there?
Service over. 5-20. Game.
Opening game on cruise control for An Se-young. 21-5 opening game in just 14 minutes.
Pour moi, ce que tu dois faire attention, c'est quand tu es dans le fond, de voir quand tu peux jouer avec elle, rejouer dans le fond, mettre de la vitesse, ou alors quand tu dois garder de la vitesse vers le filet, tu vois.
Peut-être que j'ai trop joué avant le fond.
Mais non. À certains moments, tu peux garder la vitesse et là c'est bien, mais quand tu vas devoir jouer avec de la hauteur, là il faut pas, parce que là elle peut te fixer, tu vois. Pas jouer de feeding dans le fond, ça va. Tu mets ta vitesse dans le fond, ok. Si tu sais pas mettre ta vitesse dans le fond, là tu gardes la vitesse vers le filet, jusque quand tu peux aller la fixer pour rejouer dans le fond. Ça va. Service, dans les trois premières frappes, toujours bien dynamiser les jambes, prends des options avec tes placements, pas qu'avec tes frappes, tu vois. Tu prends beaucoup d'options avec tes frappes, c'est bien, mais quand tu vois que tu es dans le jeu neutre, off, prends une fois un coin un peu plus que l'autre, surtout vers le filet, tu vois. Ok. Quand tes mains hautes, n'hésite pas parfois de rester seulement sur un push pour libérer le filet et puis d'y aller, pas le premier directement. Ça va. Allez, comment. Prends ton temps à chaque fois. Bon.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. second game, love all, play.
So Ansei Young, the defending champion, one game to the good. 21-5, the opening game against Belgium's Clara Lassaux.
Service over, 1 love.
Well, of course, Ansei Young on a mission to try and win a consecutive gold medal, a consecutive world title. There's 5 players who've managed to do that in the women's singles, Steen.
Wow.
And those 5 players are? Carolina Marin,
yeah,
of course,
she won in 14 and 15.
Service over, 1 all.
Wow, that's difficult. Li Lingwei,
No.
Han Ai-ping.
Yes.
I have
Recently.
no chance.
I think it recently.
Oh yeah, Akane Yamaguchi.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Xi Xingfeng
Xi Jinfeng.
and Yao Xiaoying. Yao Xiaoying
yeah.
in 95 and 97.
Yeah,
5 players. It's a pretty rare occurrence.
it is.
Three, 1.
Mind you, there's been 9 women's singles players who have won 3 consecutive World Championship medals.
4, 1.
No chance there.
No, I'm not asking you to name them all because we want to watch the match.
Exactly.
But I mean, that's quite staggering in itself.
yeah.
9 different players have achieved that.
But that's also, again, some of the players back in the 1980s and so on. They would have had a chance of winning more consecutive both championships, but also medals.
Had they been every year as they
exactly.
are now. Oh, that's good defence from Lassaux.
I think she's had quite
Service
nice
over.
speed of movement,
5,
Lassaux,
2.
when watching her on court here. I think that's one of the areas where she's strong in terms of European level. We talked about this earlier on, about the deceptions and that it's very, very difficult to see. Look, there it was again from Ansei Young. And I can recall 12 years ago when Tina Baun, who was sitting behind us as commentator for Danish television, when she was playing Rajana Gintanon, and she told me, I can't see where she's hitting it. I simply can't see where the shot is going because it's so disguised. And that was sort of like back in 2010, 11, 12. That's where women's singles developed that super deceptive players. Yeah. And we've had lots of those following Tai Tzu Ying, perhaps the most significant one.
Yeah. I don't think many people would argue about that with Tai Tzu Ying. No. Probably the most greatest repertoire of deceptive shots of any women's singles player ever.
Service over.
Yeah, that's a pity.
7-3.
Well, just to emphasise your point, Steve, I've just double-checked. There's only 1 European player in the top 20 of the women's singles on the world ranking at the moment.
That's Line Kersfeldt.
Yeah. At 19.
Yeah.
in early. Push disguised.
And it all has to come together, because if you go in early and you don't have the shot quality, well, then you're cooked, more or less. If the opponent can intercept, but if you have the shot quality, then it's a winning formula.
Just missed it.
Service over, 10-4.
To the mid-game interval.
11-4
the advantage, having already won the opening game. And Se Young very much looking in control.
Tu la fixes, et puis après tu pars vraiment dessus. Ça, c'est du feeling. Elle peut venir.
Elle sort de ma manière, j'arrive pas à trouver des options.
Tu fais une de service directement, peut-être une fois un push, ça va. Mais le lift, attention, mais à la fin, c'était beaucoup mieux. Attention que ça lui donne pas trop de fixation. Tu vois. Le filet, l'utiliser lent, c'est dangereux au début des rallyes, tu vois, tu essaies quelque fois. Il y a une frappe que tu pourrais utiliser un peu plus souvent, dans ton overhead ici. Là, tu peux oser, quand tu es ici un peu plus souvent, freiner le rallye là.
Clara, on court. (11-4) play.
So 11-4 as play resumes, the advantage to the defending champion, and Se Young.
Fault. 12-4.
And one of the things that not only Clara Lassaux, but numerous other players can take away from playing the absolute world top players in a tournament like the World Championship is that they get to know how it feels, how it should feel in practice when they come back home again.
Oh, brilliant! Oh, what a fitting!
13-4.
Well, that's got to be a contender for play of the day. Take a look at this. How on earth did she get her racket in the way of that attempted kill?
But also,
I still love it on the replays. I know what's going to happen.
and also Se Young keeping her composure, calm and easily plays it down the tram line.
Absolutely.
14-4.
Just shows what on earth do you have to do against the world #1. Just long.
Service over, 5-14.
Wow, how did she get that back?
Wide the court.
And a misjudgment from Se Young.
14.
That's a rarity. Look at that.
Thank you.
Look at that defensive shot.
Clara.
And how quickly she recovered as well.
Service over, 15-6. Sixteen, 6. Seventeen, 6. Eighteen, 6.
Couple of quick errors here from Lassaux, but I think also trying to play to the limits of her game at the front court.
I think that's just about the first body smash she's used, isn't it?
19,
Yeah.
6.
Good variation.
C'est terminé à l'instant sur le compte numéro 2. La victoire progresserait 33 minutes pour les Bulgares.
Missed it.
Et Stéphanie.
Service over, 7-19.
On va de montrer sur le tour numéro 4, tour number 4, against our women double pour double table. D'abord, représentant l'Autriche, l'intégral Australia, Serena Young, Anna Haxbier.
This is a good rally.
Quant à elles, sont espagnoles, Paula Lopez, Lucia Rodriguez.
Yeah, outmaneuvered in the end. Look how Ansei Young was moving Lassaux from corner to corner, front to back. Match point opportunities for the defending champion.
Service over, 8-20. Game.
Second time of asking, and the defending champion, a little smile as she cruises into round 2 of the World Championships.
Match won by Ansei Young, 21-5, 21-8.
21-5, 21-8 confirms the umpire. A match just under 30 minutes. Well, I hope that Clara Lassaux has enjoyed the experience because that really was a very dominant performance by Ansei Young. 21-5, 21-8. And Clara Lassaux will have learnt a huge amount from today's match. So coming up next, we return to men's doubles, and it's Ivan Rusev and Ilian Stoyanov up against Rasmus Kier and Fredrik Sogo.
Thank you.
the Adidas Arena, the stage for the 29th staging of the TotalEnergies BWF World Championships. The most iconic monument, I suppose, possibly in all the world, the Eiffel Tower. I'm sure the Americans might argue with that. So our next match is men's doubles, and it's Ivan Rusev and Ilian Stoyanov of Bulgaria up against the Danes Rasmus Kjær and Fredrik Søgaard. Well, as far as the men's doubles draw is concerned, this match is from the bottom half of the draw, the top quarter in the bottom half, and the Bulgarian pair against the Danes. Of course, the Danes will